I used to work at a fast food joint in a small town. The drive-thru was open until 2 a.m., and to save money, the company had me work alone. It didn't matter. Almost nobody came through anyway, and I spent most of my time daydreaming, or night dreaming, if you will. One particular night, it was especially dead, and it was 1:45 a.m., and I hadn't had a single customer in 7 hours. I was cleaning up to close when a car pulled up. I went through my spiel and asked what I could get them.
I need help,
the car said. I was taken aback, as this was an odd thing to say. What can I get you? I repeated.
Help,
they replied. I proceeded to go through the menu with them, thinking maybe they couldn't read or weren't sure what we served.
Help me,
they said. And now I was feeling alarmed. Are you all right? I asked.
Help,
they said. For some reason, I couldn't make out the age of the voice. It sounded almost like a faint echo, nothing distinctive. I looked at the security camera and there was a car, but I couldn't make out who was in it because it seemed unusually bright. What can I help you with? I was silent for like a minute. I was starting to feel scared. For some reason, this didn't feel like a prank. Then there was just more silence.
help,
It said again. This time it was so loud my headset fed back, and I had to remove it. The car just sat there, and suddenly the engine began to rev up. They started gunning the engine while parked. At this point, I did feel like I was being messed with, and I started to feel foolish for being afraid. Now I was annoyed and just waited silently. Hello, I said. The car began to pull forward, but very slowly, like it was rolling in neutral. Then I started to feel scared again. Maybe I was being robbed. I shut and locked the window and grabbed the phone in case. The car inched forward and past the first window. I was in the second one, and stopped. It was just frozen between my window and the first. It just stayed there now. I was thinking of calling for help. When I looked in the security camera, I noticed something strange. It looked like nobody was in the car. I couldn't make any people out. The car began to move, and it slowly made its way past my window. And when it did, I almost fainted. There was nobody in the car. It passed by really fast, but I looked closely. I didn't see anybody. I ran to look where the car went, but didn't see anything. Just kind of vanished into the dark. The next day, I told my boss, and we reviewed the security footage. Only this time, there was someone in the driver's seat. It was an older male with glasses. It was the same car and time, but I swore I didn't see anybody. My boss said I was probably just tired and scared. Look at this, he said, though. We watched the security footage and saw the car seemingly fade into the darkness as if it had just disappeared. It was very strange, and we both never talked of it again. This was some years ago. I wish I saved that footage somehow.